This is the backend architecture of our project. Basically, we have deployed a Flask app in Python language on Google Cloud App Engine. This app actually generates the search API request for specific product, that is item, for specific GPS location. And for such a pair, it processes all the on search API calls or responses received, and thereby it compiles the prices through the statistical means such as average, mode, median, minimum, maximum, etc. for each product ID. And this compiled data is stored as prices.csv. So all this starts by storing the inputs files, the calls.csv and tenants.csv in a Google Cloud Storage buckets. Calls.csv is used to generate the message of the search API request, and tenant.csv is used to generate context of the search API request. And a Google Cloud function is used to trigger the Google Cloud App Engine whenever there is change in a calls.csv, that is to request the pricing of a certain product from certain location. Then App Engine processes uh, and configures or updates the prices.csv in a different cloud storage bucket. This Python code of Flask app is deployed on Google Cloud App Engine, and uh, this output prices.csv is crucial as it consists of all the relevant product IDs along with the relevant prices. And our front end app is built on this prices.csv that recommends prices by using this file along with the pricing policy of the seller. This is the front end aspect of our project. A user can log in and then it lands on his self page. Here, pricing policy is an important aspect where each user can devise his own pricing policy, such as the preferred ending numbers out of 1, 0, or 9. Uh, he can configure for the minimum margin uh, that has to be ensured, and maximum margin, as well as whether the clearing of the stock before expiry is desired. Uh, the get sales data is not active for now, but we aim to provide it soon after analyzing the sales data analysis. And once it updates, the policy gets stored in the backend yeah, on the server local file in local folder of the user. The use competitive pricing is the important parameter here. If it is deactivated, then all the processing done in backend by the Flask app through the ONDC search and a on search API process will not be used, and only the rudimentary price optimization algorithm will be followed. Hence, we recommend to toggle here for yes, and then the user can choose whether he have to offer the average or median or mode of the prices. Even the mean or max can be offered here, and a user can choose which central tendency or pricing strategy has to be pursued as compared to the market competitors. Lock prices here. Here for various products, seller can lock price. This is interactive interface. For example, here Parle-G price is locked as 5. If it is so, then recommended price will be always 5. For now, let's delete it in order to get the optimum price. But here, in pricing in policy, each seller can lock certain prices and save. The holiday effect is also configured in our price optimization protocol. Once update, and there are store related policy here. Just if there are overheads charges, if seller wants to cover in pricing policy, then this can be entered here. For now we may ignore them. And then in get pricing tab, here the seller has to upload the current file, the product list, in order to get the recommended pricing for each the product in the product list. Let's upload here a sample any product. If we upload any other file, then processing will not be done. Uploaded file is need to have product ID as a column, and we also want it the cost price as the column in order to avoid loss to the seller, or in order to offer him optimum price. Hence, any file which is to be uploaded here needed to have these two columns, then only the processing will be done. We have one file here, sample to test, and once it's uploaded, we can see it appears here. And once the get prices button is clicked, then the prices are recommended here, and along with validity, and also the margin percentage for each recommended price can be seen here. And this margin is in between the pricing policy, and this recommended price is not only through the compiling of on such ONDC on such calls, but it also considers the various parameters input by the seller through his own pricing policy.